We have a fragrance haul. 5 blind buy purchases. Let's smell. Welcome back to Stop and Smell. I found myself going back to Burlington and blind buying 5 different fragrances. We're going to rank these fragrances today from best to worst. Let's go from earliest release to latest release. If you like fragrance videos like these, blind buys, fragrance hauls, or any type of fragrance content, do me a favor, like this video and subscribe. From 1986, this one was $12.99. 2.5 ounce Pierre Cardin Bleu Marine. Top, bergamot, clary sage, basil. Mid, cedar, caraway, patchouli. Base, benzoin, oak moss, warm amber. Right off the bat, it does have a slight alcohol blast, but it dissipates rather quickly. It's very green herbal in the opening. This can be easily worn summer months in hot weather. Daytime casual. It's like a breath of fresh air. It reminds me of a spring day after it rains. It's clean, crisp, blooming flowers, plants. The more I smell it, the more it reminds me of Lanvin Oxygen Homme. I'm not saying it's a clone of Lanvin Oxygen Homme, but it is very similar. It reminds me of it. It's been a while since I smelled it, but it has those similarities. Very clean, fresh, herbal. Online, I saw it as a 1986 release. I'm pretty sure this is not original formulation, obviously, but for a fragrance from 1986, it doesn't seem that outdated. Throughout the life of the fragrance, it's very green and herbal, like I said, but there are parts that remind me of shaving cream or shaving gel. It seems clean, fresh, but always stays herbal and green. So if you like fragrances like those, I think you'll enjoy this one. Not too bad for a $13 cheapie. Let's go to 2017. Diesel Bad Intense. 1.7 ounce for $26.99 at Burlington. EDP concentration. Top notes, nutmeg, cinnamon, bergamot. Mid notes, caviar. Base, white tobacco, woody notes. This one comes in very heavy, very strong, very warm, sweet spices, very sexy, very inviting. That nutmeg and cinnamon really start off with that sweetness and spiciness. This is a very cozy fragrance. You can wear this in winter, fall, nighttime. You will definitely be complimented if you wear this fragrance. It smells so good and inviting. It does remind me a little bit of Armani's Stronger With You. So if you like that kind of fragrance, I think you're going to enjoy this one. And this is a true EDP concentration. It does last on your skin. It projects very well in the first hour. It's not overly sweet, like annoying sweet or clawing sweet. It has touches of sweetness, spiciness, very warm. I think it's balanced out with that caviar accord. And then a little bit of the florals in the base with some woody notes. So it does endure. It does stay on my skin. This one may not be unique or mind-blowing, but if you don't have Armani Stronger With You or those kind of cozy fragrances with spicy cinnamon and nutmeg, then this might be a great fragrance for you to get your nose on. Let's go to 2018 Pierre Ellis Pure Blue. And this is a nice blue frosted bottle. Very nice. It's a 3.4 ounce bottle for $19.99. I did see the notes for this fragrance on the Pierre Ellis website. Top notes, bergamot, grapefruit, aquatic, and apple. Mid notes, microgreens, crushed cardamom, tidal wave accord, dry down, sandalwood, musk, white moss, and dark amber. I would describe this one as a fresh aquatic shower gel. A little bit sweet too. It's very clean, very inoffensive, great for out the shower wear. You could easily wear this to the gym, to work, casually, any time of the year. This one is probably best suited for hot weather months. The opening is very strong with citruses from the grapefruit, but it is a little sweet from that apple. I'm not sure what microgreens or that tidal wave accord are, but it doesn't seem green at all to me. It seems very watery, a little aquatic with a little sweetness. In the base, there is a little musk and a little sandalwood, but overall it stays very fresh, clean, like a shower gel. If you're looking for something to wear out the shower, this might be a great selection for you. It's not wowing me. I don't think this is going to be the worst of the bunch or probably the best. It's somewhere in the middle, but it's not a bad fragrance. Let's go to 2021. Even though this one says 1987, I got this one for $12.99 at Burlington. Aeropostale His Denim 1987. Previously, I did pick up a different Aeropostale Maximum fragrance, and it wasn't that great. It was very light and, of course, very inexpensive, but I thought, let's give Aeropostale another chance. The opening is stronger than the previous Aeropostale fragrance that I bought. I can actually smell this one a lot stronger. That lemon citrus is not sweet. It's very bitter, very sour. Top notes, lemon. Mid notes, oak moss. Base notes, vetiver. It seems like this fragrance is going for something like out the shower for teenagers, where it's citrusy and almost a little aquatic, but it's very synthetic. It's not good at all. The more the fragrance progresses, it seems like it has a weird powdery synthetic, sort of like, if anyone remembers those candies, lemon heads, sort of reminds me of that, but even that would smell better than this. Not good. I think Maximum Aeropostale was lighter, but it seemed a little cleaner and better done. This one, don't even bother. Another 2021 release, Dunhill Driven EDP. I did review the Dunhill EDT version in my previous fragrance haul video. Top notes, lime, red apple, plum, bergamot. Mid notes, cardamom, cinnamon, jasmine, rose. Base notes, amber, vanilla, musk, cedar, amyris. The opening is not sweet and juicy from that apple. I pick up a lot more of that citrus from the lime and the bergamot, making it a little bit sour, a little bit citrusy. The mid does warm up with some cinnamon, and I can pick up the apple a lot more. A little bit of floral touches too. The base gets even sweeter with amber and vanilla. In 3 words, this is apple, cinnamon, vanilla. If you like those type of fragrances, then this is right up your alley. It is an EDP concentration, so it may last longer than the EDT version. I think I prefer this EDP version over the EDT version. It does seem like Dunhill was definitely influenced by Hugo Boss Bottled. It took that DNA and it made its own version of it. This one would be great for those colder months, the fall and winter season. It is reminiscent of the fall, Thanksgiving, apple pies, but I do prefer the mid to the dry down. The opening is a little strange with that lime, citrusy sourness, but it does get sweeter, floral, and a bit spicy. If you like Hugo Boss Bottled, then you might like this one too. But I wouldn't say it's better than Boss Bottled. Obviously, it's not anything new. It's been done. This is just Dunhill's version of it. Okay, let's go back and rank these 5 fragrances from best to worst. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like button. Coming in at number 1, the clear winner by far, Diesel Bad Intense. This is a great fragrance if you're looking for something that's warm, spicy, alluring, very sexy, and reminds you of Armani's Stronger With You. Coming in at number 2, Dunhill's Driven EDP. I am a fan of the Boss Bottled DNA. I wouldn't say this one is better than Boss Bottled, but it is similar. It has that DNA. It does some of the same things. Apple sweetness, cinnamon, and a little bit of vanilla. Number 3 actually surprised me, Pierre Cardin's Bleu Marine. This one was, like I said, a breath of fresh air. Number 4, Ellis Pure Blue. I think I like the bottle more than the fragrance. It's not a bad fragrance, don't get me wrong. It's a body wash, shower gel-like fragrance that is good for specific occasions. I do think I liked the original Ellis EDT a lot more because that one reminded me of Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce. And at number 5, coming in dead last, no surprise, Aeropostale Denim 1987 His. This one is not worth your time, seriously. I normally don't like to speak bad about fragrances, but this one is very synthetic. It's very weird and sour. There we have it. Another fragrance haul complete. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have you smelled any of these? What are your thoughts? What are some great cheapies that you've picked up? What are your worst blind buys? Thanks again for joining me. Until next time, enjoy your fragrances.